Hey Virgo, welcome into your love and relationships reading for the second half of September into the first half of October 2024. I'm uploading these readings a little bit late, so I do apologize for that. My name is Coco. I've been reading tarot for going on 7 years now, and I just recently decided to start uploading videos to YouTube. So I do please ask that you be patient with me while I still get adjusted to doing readings in this kind of format. This is only my second batch of readings, but I have a general reading for October coming out very shortly as well. So if this reading resonates for you, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. Any help is greatly appreciated. In my love readings, I like to do readings for those who are in committed romantic relationships, and then separately readings for those who are currently single. This video will be timestamped, so if you are single, you can always jump ahead to the singles reading because that will be the second reading. But if you're in a committed romantic relationship, Virgo, please stick around for your reading. I'll see you there. Hello, Virgos who are in committed romantic relationships. Welcome into your official reading. Let's see what's going on for you. As always, you can get your hands on any of the decks that I'm using because I will link them in the description box. And you can also always book a private virtual reading with me. I will put that link in the description box below to my website if you are interested in that as well. We've got Observer, number 49. I'm getting that you might be 49 years old if you are watching this video. All right, New Life. Lovely. 39. And Not For You. 6. Regeneration on the bottom. You're showing up entering a new phase. New life is here. But it's because of something that you realized was not for you. Your relationship could have recently gone through a death, transformation, perhaps an ending of some sorts of the relationship as you knew it. Or you yourself could have gone through a big transformation, and it feels like your relationship was just kind of caught up in a individual transformation of your own life. What I'm seeing here is that you are being very objective right now, as a Virgo is. You are looking at your relationship, thinking about, the benefits that it brings you. It might not be for you. And it feels like you are realizing that what you have in the moment is not for you, or you have been redirected in some kind of way towards a new chapter in your relationship. Now, I need to see what's going on here because I'm getting two things. I'm getting that you are observing quite literally and taking a step away from your relationship and just reevaluating things for yourself because you have entered a new phase in your life and you're wondering if your relationship is coming along for the ride. That's the first energy I'm getting. The second one is that your relationship has felt outgrown, or like you've outgrown the relationship, or perhaps your partner has outgrown the relationship and you are just leaning into this feeling, not really taking any action on it. Perhaps I have to see what's going on, but more so just looking at these feelings that are coming up for you, maybe not telling your partner everything, waiting and seeing where the pieces land, because there's a chessboard here on this, and that was one of the first things they pointed out to me, like the chess pieces. So you could be seeing where things kind of go from here, what your partner does, or whatever it may be, but there is this beautiful blossoming here available for you. Now, whether that's in your life or in your relationship, we will see what's going on. So first, I will get your energy, Virgo, how you are showing up in the relationship. Then I will get your partner's energy, as well as the energy that your relationship is moving forward into the first few weeks of October. Then I'll get your advice, as well as what you might not see coming, what might be hidden from you at this time. Also, if anything needs to be clarified in terms of timing, I will do that as well. says emotional fulfillment and family. 5 of Pentacles. They just said, wait to talk about the cards. Yeah, the Tower and the 8 of Pentacles. They literally just told me to bite my tongue. That's too funny. Okay. Ace of Swords underneath. You are showing up definitely feeling left out, rejected in some kind of way, or just feeling disappointed. It's more this disappointed sense. You've got the Tower, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. This Tower, it's signifying that something happened in your relationship or is happening currently. Again, I'm getting this this sense that it's not particularly just about your relationship. It's also about the rest of your life, or it involves other things in your life. But this 5 of Pentacles is telling me that your emotional fulfillment has been lacking in the relationship. You don't feel like you have a future with this person. Perhaps they have shown you something that, has told you that they don't really think of having a future with you. Let me grab their energies before reading. Ace of Pentacles, the Star. Okay. The 5 of Cups, and the Moon. The first thing that's coming out is that it's possible that there has been some kind of truth that has come out, or you have said something, your person said something to you, and it is tied up to the future of your relationship, because they've got the Ace of Pentacles here in line with your 10 of Cups. This person is going through a healing process right now. They have a lot of sadness attached to them and a sense of loss. And it's possible that you could have shared how you're feeling with them, and this has made them feel, upset. They have the Moon as well. The 3 of Cups. They could be hiding that there is something. Hold on. The Strength card. This person has something going unsaid. There might have been a secret of theirs that recently came out regarding, I want to say partying, regarding perhaps alcoholism, perhaps, I hate saying this, but flirting with other people. It feels like this person has something hidden underneath, and they are not telling you something that is going on. Okay. So they are letting me know that this relationship, you are evaluating it because you feel as if it's run its course. You feel like the relationship is not for you anymore, quite literally, and that there's a new chapter on the horizon for you, but there is still feelings of loss. There's feelings of, you might feel rejected by this person in some kind of way, like they didn't choose you. Don't know what that means, but there was a recent significant shakeup. This is a realization, a truth coming out that could be very intense, a secret coming out, and it feels as if it was this person's secret because they have the Moon. They're showing up very, keeping things to themselves, playing things down, and it feels as if they have some things left unsaid. Now, they are showing up with the Star card here, so they could be an Aquarius, or they could be, in a healing process themselves and struggling with that healing process because the 5 of Cups is here. They're devastated over this, over your decision to reevaluate the relationship, over how you feel, or they are just feeling very regretful, very ashamed. The 5 of Cups here is somebody who is struggling with their mental health. So this whole situation has definitely hurt them, but it feels like they hurt themselves by it. It doesn't feel like they have been hurt by you. I will say that you have also been hurt in this situation, so I'm not saying, they're the ones who are getting the short end of the stick. Not at all. It feels like a difficult situation. you are showing up very mature. You've got the Eight of Pentacles here, and they've got the Ace. And typically I don't get these kinds of energies with these two cards, but they're showing me that you are showing up quite action-oriented and quite mature in the situation. So you are handling it very well. This Ten of Cups here, it feels like whatever came out, whatever happens, whatever shakeup this was, it devastated you because you thought you had a future with this person. And now it's like that's all come down. And it feels really rough. But this Eight of Pentacles is telling me that you are able to build back, that you will build back, and that you are building back. It's like you have this solid foundation inside of yourself, Virgo, here that they're letting me know. And that's where that maturity is coming from. Like you have, they're just showing me like a pillar, like very sturdy. And oh my God, there's a pillar right here in the new life. So again, yeah, it's like you are able to build your new life without this person, but that doesn't mean that this isn't a painful situation anyway. Nine of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they are seeing this relationship as still able to save. They feel as if they're still able to rescue it. Perhaps they're working on that. Perhaps they're like trying to come towards you in different ways. But this Nine of Cups tells me that they often think about themselves, whereas you think about the relationship. You think about the two of you, but this person thinks about them or thinks about their life and not your life in conjunction with theirs. Like there's just this separatist energy here, and like they're keeping themselves separate. They're telling me again that this person has like a secret life, or there are things that you don't know about this person. They act differently when they're not around you. Like they have a whole life outside of your relationship, and it feels as if you don't have all that information. Okay? Let's see what is hidden from you at this moment, Virgo. Okay, immediately Ace of Swords. Yeah, the truth. The truth is hidden from you right now. There's some kind of clarity hidden from you. Something is not showing up, and it's linked to this person. This person is keeping it a secret, is keeping it on the low. It feels like you could have just found this out, but it feels like there's more attached to it. There's more there to look at. It's not, you don't have the full picture, is what is being shown. So let's see the energy that your relationship is moving into. Oh, the Devil card just flipped up. The Devil card is realizing and looking at toxicities. Eight of Swords. That's the lower iteration of the Devil card. So, okay. Eight of Swords is somebody who is willfully blind to something, or somebody who is so up in their head and they are able to get themselves out of a situation, but they feel like they cannot at this moment. They don't know which way to turn. They don't know what to do. So let's see what else is coming through. Ten of Swords. This situation is going to come to a pinnacle. It's going to reach a culmination by the beginning of October. You're going to get help from somebody about it, first of all. This whole situation, it feels as if it's not going to be easy, but it is going to reach an end by the second week of October, the third week of October. Things are going to reach an end with this, and you are going to get some help from somebody, because the Paladin and the Hierophant are here. Maybe there's a therapist or an elder in your community who you were able to talk to. Perhaps there is a wise person who has advice for you here. or perhaps you are that wise person and you're just tapping into that part of yourself. The Hierophant is somebody who has a strong social support system, and they are part of a very tight-knit community, but they are a leader there. So this is somebody, a leader in religion, that's coming through. This Three of Cups here, this feels linked to what's not being shown to you. I am going to clarify this Three of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups. Let me just clarify one more thing before moving forward. I just want to make sure and get confirmation on this before I say it to you. Okay. It seems as if this person is hiding a third-party situation from you. My God. Okay. Let's lock in, Virgo. Let's put on our seatbelts. Okay. Should have said that at the beginning of the reading. Shit. This bombshell situation and your reevaluation of your relationship, realizing that it is not in your best interest, not in your highest good, is tied up to a third-party love situation. Your partner is hiding something about that. Maybe they go out and party and they, met somebody, or I don't know where they met this person. But this person is feminine presenting, quite feminine presenting, and they are certainly tied up to what your partner is hiding from you. I hate that. I hate saying that, but I have to say it, so I'm sorry. Okay, now let's see your advice, Virgo. Perhaps the most important bit. King of Wands. The Hanged Man. Okay. Oh my God. Well, they pushed all the cards down except this one. Page of Cups. They're letting me know that this King of Wands, King of Wands is tied up to your self-worth. They want you to really sit and think about what this truth means and whether or not you feel worthy of a different relationship, of this relationship, of something else. It's tied up to self-worth for you. The Hanged Man is here. They want you to get clarity on some things first. Like I said, there are some things that are not being said here. There's some more conversations that need to be had before you can move forward, because the Hanged Man is Pisces energy. It's ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is very foggy. Yeah, clarifying, you've got the Hierophant, the Five of Cups, the Tower, the Two of Wands. You're being guided to make a decision that puts you in the best position to pursue the life that you want. The King of Wands is very action-oriented, but very mature and very enchanting and excited for life. And this new life that you have coming for you, it feels like you need to make a choice before you can really truly embrace it. And this choice is going to be tied up to your values, to your beliefs, to your... I'm getting that you might be struggling with this situation because of your religion or because of beliefs about marriage or partnerships in general that you have, that people need to stick it out. So that's coming through. So you're going to be needing to parse through your belief system and really reevaluate things, absolutely. But you're being guided to make a decision. This whole situation I'm seeing is guiding you to make a decision that is well-informed, that is based on putting yourself in a position that is good, that puts you in a favorable position. okay? But it's not going to happen too quickly because you need to first get clarity on whatever is missing, whatever information is missing here. Let me get some timing on this for you. Wow. Well, it just showed me 2 queens. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. That's telling me that you already have clarity. You already know what you need to do. The thing is, it's not going to be perhaps a lightning fast situation. Perhaps there's some things that need to happen, conversations that need to be had, some things need to be, some little kinks need to be fixed in your life. Spirit does want you to take action on this decision. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming out for you in your advice. I mean, the Death card's right on the bottom. All right. Banish, period. What else is there that needs to be said? Banish, cut the cords, get rid of whatever is here that does not need to be here. And that is equally any self-blame, any guilt that you might have over somebody else's choices. Get rid of it. Those feelings are not appreciative and giving yourself grace. They're not appreciative of everything you've went through. They're not based in self-love, is what I'm saying. Those kinds of feelings are not based in self-respect and self-esteem. So give yourself grace during this really difficult period. I mean, seriously, give yourself grace, time, be gentle with yourself, but banish, cutting cords, maybe cord cutting ceremonies. This has been coming up recently for a lot of the signs. Not a lot of the signs, but a fair few. Cord cutting ceremonies are going to be great for you right now. Meditating on ways that you can physically separate yourself from this person, energetically separate yourself from this person. But there needs to be some separation. There needs to be a reevaluation of banishing that which no longer serves you, Virgo, okay? So let's actually go ahead and grab one more card. And this is the Woman of Myth Oracle. And we're going to see who you are being encouraged to embody. I really love this deck, but some of the photos and imagery are very intense, so I don't really typically use this deck in readings for other people. However, I do often use it in readings for myself, so I would like to see the energy you're being encouraged to embody right now. Well, I just saw the Dear Woman, and the Dear Woman is a, here's the illusion. So here is the illusion. I don't know how to pronounce this. El Nadeha, and Draupadi, the Advocate. Transparency, awareness, and cognition. This card calls out a situation when a truth lies naked, out in the open, but we deny it, call it something different, and try to convince ourselves and anyone who will listen that the truth is anything but what it is. You've put on rose-colored glasses and are tricking or deceiving yourself or others. When you pull this card, you must bring full awareness to the situation. You must be willing to look at it objectively and call it by its name. This is how you accept ownership. And this is how you hold agency. This is how you come through the obstacle stronger. Okay, let's see what Draupadi wants to say. Boundaries, autonomy, and objectification. In an ancient Hindu epic, Draupadi was prophesied from birth to be an instrument of revenge, which proved to be true when a war began in response to a tragedy that befell her. Your judgment is cloudy. Partnerships are casting you in an unflattering light. You might be going along with something only because you feel coerced into it. Are you disregarding your better judgment? You are being asked to stand up for yourself, even if no one else will. Oof. You are your own individual, so honor your needs. Draupadi also reminds you that paying for someone else's actions or mistakes is too high a price. Where there is injustice, speak up about it. Okay, Virgo, I hope this reading was helpful for you. I'm sending you so much love right now in this difficult time. And like I said before with this card, try practicing some cord cutting rituals. Try meditating on these types of things, on what you need to let go of what you need to unburden yourself with in order to move on from this situation. I'll see you next time, Virgo. Hey Virgo, if you've made it this far into the reading, that means you are here for the reading for those who are currently single. So welcome into your official reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Now you can get your hands on any of the decks that I'm using. I will link them in the description box below. And I will also link my website where you can book a virtual private reading with me. So that is there for you as well. Okay, let's see. All right. Time to go. Imagine. And a leg up. It feels like you have recently made a decision to leave a relationship, a situationship. I don't even know what ship, but there was something there recently for you, or maybe in the past year, in the past 4 to 5 months, that you left or decided to no longer give your energy to. And now it feels like things are a lot lighter. You've got this Imagine card. You're calling in the kind of relationships that you want, the kind of life that you want for yourself. And you've got a leg up here. So there is somebody who is helping you potentially on this journey, friends, family, whoever this is, they're in your support system. My guides are actually telling me that it's the universe giving you a leg up. There was some kind of event or some kind of thing that whatever triggered this time to go, whatever triggered you needing to leave or making the decision to leave, it was orchestrated by the universe for your highest good, and it was them kind of, giving you that extra oomph, giving you some support that you needed. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. First, I'll grab your current energies. Then I'll see what your current situation is in your love life, as well as anything that you need to let go of or embrace before moving into a relationship, as well as your advice and timing. So if there's anybody coming into your life, we will clarify when they will come in and anything that has to do with timing. Wow, you've got the Lovers. Okay. It could feel like you needed to leave a situation with somebody who you care a lot about, somebody who you feel is potentially your soulmate, somebody who you feel you know from a past life. It's a separation period from this person, and it feels like you know that, and that you are open to different iterations later on of the relationship, but that you knew that you needed to go at the point in time that you did leave. Okay. They want me to grab the current situation, so I'm going to. You've also got the Magician here in line with the Imagine card. So that, again, is you manifesting the relationship that you want. You definitely feel in control right now of your love life, of your life in general. If you are still in contact with this person, or you still, they kind of drop in, drop out, you drop in, drop out of their life, you are the person who kind of has the control, or kind of has like the ball in your court in that sense. Wait, let me grab this card. This leg up card, they're indicating that this was a massive help that you had recently. I'm getting 3 to 5 months ago. I don't know when that was in time, but I'm doing this reading on September 25th. So whatever that is, 3 to 5 months ago. Math is not my strong suit. But you've got the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups, signifying that you definitely were trapped in a bad situation. You felt like you didn't really know where to go, and the universe gave you some kind of warning or some kind of choice to make or some kind of revelation to free you from this energy and into the King of Cups energy. And the King of Cups is somebody who is very warm and charming and is the mature realization of the feminine cups suit. And the cups are somebody who is very emotionally available, emotionally mature, somebody who is loyal and committed to their partners. And it just feels like this heartwarming, heart-opening energy. And you have been made able to step into this. And this is where you currently are. So you definitely feel, they're giving me that it's also tied up to your self-worth and like the way you think about yourself. So whatever situation you left, now your self-worth, your self-esteem feels really good. You feel a lot better about yourself. You feel a lot better about where you're at. The situation that you're in currently, it's the Nine of Cups. Great. That's great energy. That's showing that you are fulfilled where you're at and you are fulfilled by yourself and you are enjoying the abundance in your life. But there is the Four of Cups, which tells me that you're not really looking to get into anything with anybody just yet. You are calling somebody in, but it's almost like you're not ready. And you've got the Page of Pentacles. You're looking to build something sustainable, long-term. You're not looking for any kind of flimsy relationship, okay? You are looking for somebody, something that is going to make it worth your time, worth your effort, worth your while. And this situation that happened in the past, whatever you got a leg up in, whatever the universe helped you in, it was bringing you into the energy of calling in something more long-lasting. Perhaps your previous relationship, it didn't feel grounded or stable. Perhaps it was kind of chaotic, all over the place. Perhaps you both didn't feel ready. There was emotional immaturity. I don't know, but this is somebody who is on the path to emotional maturity, who is dedicated and committed and wants to build something long-lasting, wants to build a foundation. So this is how you are showing up. This is what's currently going on for you, Virgo. And I'm here for it. So let's go ahead and see what you're being encouraged to let go of before moving into relationship. Caught it before it left. Three of Pentacles. Planning, figuring out what you want. This is figuring out how you want to move forward, figuring out things about your life, maybe working out some kinks in your work, in your career, in your home, figuring out where you want to live. There's just some planning, some coordinating that needs to be done before you move into relationship. Now, they're also signaling that this Three of Pentacles does indicate some kind of physical ties to your previous relationships. I don't know what those physical ties are. Okay, I don't know if the person you used to be in a relationship with is on your social media and work. So maybe you work with them, maybe you have a business with them, maybe you follow them on social media, maybe they follow you. They're letting me know that it's better to let go of that before moving into a relationship. Now let's see what you don't see coming in your love life. Okay. No. The Five of Wands. Some conflict, internal conflict, maybe feeling as if you are not ready. Page of Swords. Yeah, internal conflict about feeling a bit guarded in love, feeling a bit fearful, a bit cautious. it could feel like you have your wall up. I mean, you do have this Four of Cups here, perhaps feeling like you're not ready to go into a new relationship. Maybe somebody makes themselves known to you and you're like, oh my God, I'm not ready. Let's go ahead and see the energy you're moving into in October. Also, I'm sorry for any ambient noise or any car noises, dog barking. I live in a busy area, so there's always something going on. Ace of Swords, clarity for sure. The Devil, okay, period. You're getting clarity on the toxic stuff that you don't want to. Yeah, there's that Three of Swords. The toxic things that perhaps existed in your past relationships, you're getting clarity on these things, and you're really taking an intense look at your shadow self, perhaps the things that you feel you need to work on before being in relationship. But this is also related to things that have hurt you, people who have hurt you in the past. So you're just taking a really clear, straight ahead approach into looking at these things, these toxicities. It's this energy of examining the negative aspects of your previous relationships. Perhaps you're looking at the ways that you were also raised. If there were any, weird dynamics in your childhood or your family home, you're looking at those and how they now affect you in your love life. But you're looking at your pain as well. You're looking at how you've been hurt, and you're making sure that you're getting clear on those things before you move forward. That's a very constructive energy. I am going to clarify. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is all about the magnification of whatever we're looking at, the expansiveness of something. And it does mean good luck and abundance in certain points in time of our lives, but in this kind of context, it means that you are hyper-focused and really diving deep into your examinations of toxicities, toxic relationships, addictions, anything like that that has existed in your love life, cheating, anything of that nature. So that's certainly going to be on your mind in the next few weeks. I'm also being hinted that in the time of Capricorn, that is, late December into January, that is the time of Capricorn. I think it's December 23rd until January 21st or 2nd. I could be wrong, but I believe that is the time of Capricorn. That is perhaps the time until you will be in this kind of energy, in this kind of examination room energy, examination room of your own heart, examining your own heart and examining your own pain around love and relationships. Okay, so lastly, we are going to grab your advice. If I can make room with all these damn cards. All right. The Hermit. They said that's enough. Don't need any more cards. Yeah, the Hermit. You're doing the inner work that you need to be doing. I see here that's what you're going to be doing, and the Hermit is just that kind of confirmation here that Spirit does want you to go down that path. Virgo, this is your card. You are represented by the Hermit. So you are being advised to just do what you are doing. Make sure that you are listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. But the Hermit also speaks to just doing the inner work that, I see that you are doing right here. You are staying true to yourself, and Spirit would like you to stay true to yourself. Okay, so let's grab one more card of advice for you with this Anatomy of a Witch Oracle. The card that was actually on the bottom, Witch Bones. Witch Bones is all about looking at intergenerational patterns. So patterns of family dynamics that go far back into your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, seeing how the way that you were raised impacts you and your love life now. This is also about analyzing your foundations, your beliefs about love, how you approach love. How have you always approached love? Has it been with an open heart and an open mind, and then you got hurt, so now you approach love guarded, closed? It's asking you, and I'm not saying that that's you, that's just an example. This card indicates that there's something to look at here in your foundational beliefs about love and the way that you have been taught to see it. Okay, so you are being asked to be very introspective at this time, Virgo. I am going to draw a Woman of Myth oracle card for you to see who you are being encouraged to embody at this time. Now, some of the images on these cards are a little bit intense, so just be aware of that. But I don't usually use these cards in readings for other people. I usually use them in readings for myself, but I am being encouraged to use them in this reading. So let's go ahead and see what came up for you. You've got Pele, the goddess, the eruption, and you've got Kitsune, the trickster. Pele represents volatility, impulsivity, and adaptability. Pele, the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes, fire, and rebirth, is a force of nature both literally and figuratively. She is a deity that people refuse or deny at their own peril. This card represents a confrontation, or that it's time to make a decision. Weigh your options without being impulsive or reckless, then make your choice. Cutting something or someone off may cause an uneasy sense of finality, but your destiny might require it. Do your words align with your actions? What about the words of other people and their own actions? If there's a disconnect there, a blow-up might be forthcoming. Pele asks if you're ready for that kind of confrontation or finality, or if there is another way. I love this Kitsune card. I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with the Netflix show called, I think it's Love, Death, and Robots, but there is an amazing episode based on this Japanese legend, and I encourage everybody to go watch that episode because it's fabulous. Kitsune represents deception, evasion, and untrustworthiness. There are 13 different types of kitsune, which are Japanese fox demons. They can often be magical tricksters and appeal to humanity's worst voices. You're not feeling like yourself, or acting like it either. Bring concentrated awareness to your thoughts, actions, and patterns. You may be acting in a way that is unrecognizable to yourself and to others. This card points to a question of identity and who you are fooling. Are you not being honest with others or yourself? Be kind to yourself and do some introspection to affirm who you truly are. Virgo, I hope this reading was helpful. As always, I'm sending you all of my love. And if this reading was helpful, if it did resonate, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.